Good morning. It is a chilly 38 degrees here at the schoolhouse this morning. And it's a little dark because I don't have lights yet. So hopefully today we can get the remainder of the plaster down and give it a good cleanup. I don't know if you heard that, but I think there's a squirrel upstairs. So got a little bit to take down, and we're going to have to run and dump the dump truck. It is almost full, and so I'm going to get out of here. I probably won't film a lot in the beginning until it gets a little bit lighter out. So we'll get started. So I finally finished the ceiling. I did not film because the last probably 8-10 feet to the back wall, back this way, and probably 5 or 6 feet out had the wire mesh. So rather than bore you with me cutting and prying and dropping, I didn't film any of that. But you can look there in the center. You can see the little bit of water damage. That would be right above the peak of the roof where the slates are leaking. But it doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look rotten. So I think what I'm going to do is suit up. Put the plywood over the window to protect it and start working on this side over here and hope it does not have wire mesh because my saws all quit working. So I guess we'll be shopping for a new one of them. But that's what we're going to work on now. So I do have all the plaster down. Both coat closets, the center section, and the center section was the worst with debris. It was just packed with acorns, grass, you name it, corn cobs. It was up there. So this is the last little bit I have to clean up, and I will clean that up and then vacuum. Get the worst of it. But I wanted to show you this. These beams were only anchored to the floorboards, not tied into the floor joist up there at all. So basically the lath and plaster was holding it in place. Some of the floorboards are missing. Now this side over here is a little bit better. This is the only one that's loose. And the rest of these are still nailed into the floorboards. But this side came out rather easy. The center came out easy. And the ceiling over here had about 2 feet of metal in it. But it came out better than the other section did. So I'm going to clean up. Maybe I'll give you a little tour after all the mess is gone and after I vacuum up a little bit. Okay, so we are all vacuumed and swept and looks pretty good. Whole ceiling is down. Got all the junks picked up. There's the ceiling of the vestibule. That's where there was a lot of dirt. Looks pretty good though. I did notice after I got to vacuum it, here, those three are the footprints of the school desk where they were bolted down or screwed down. It's pretty interesting. I plan on keeping this floor and refinishing it, so hopefully they kind of pop and we'll always be able to see where they were. Some of them stick out better than others, but pretty cool. You can tell up there was a lot of you can't make it out too good. A lot of debris up there from animals. We'll have to clean that up better. But it looks pretty good. I'm going to call it quits for the day. Might come over tomorrow and maybe I'll start taking out the electrical wire. It's not a whole lot of it, but it's got to go. But yeah, I'm happy with the way it turned out. So that wall there will be removed, and that'll be the kitchen area, out into here somewhere. There's the original chalk boards. And the bedroom will be in here. And then when you come around this way, the bathrooms will be extended out this way, and there'll be 1.5 baths coming out into the living area. You come around here into what I call the octagon, which needs a good amount of work. And this room here actually has a concrete floor. And that is a makeshift kitchen. And that is the access to the attic currently. And this wall here in front of us will be opened up to make this one larger room in here. And this will be the sitting area, TV room / Heidi's reading room. And that wall there will be removed to open that all up into one big room. You come around here, and there is the entrance again. And a filthy window.